I recently just got my first ever mug rug coaster order from my shop. This one is for Lynn. I made a couple of these, but Lynn wanted a light pink one with a hot pink flower to fit in her car, so we'll make that today. If you'd like to make your own, you can follow along with me or look at my other video, whichever one you want to do, but let's just get started, shall we? Everything that I'm using in today's video can be found in my Amazon storefront, which I'll have linked below. It's all affordable, it's not expensive if you are a beginner and don't want to spend too much. But I highly recommend these because I did spend a good while looking for a good affordable punch needle when I started out. And the one I'm using today, it looks like this, and it's perfect for mug rug coasters. I cannot stress how much I love this one. It's not expensive at all. I was actually afraid that it wasn't going to be small enough because I did have another set that I bought on Amazon and it was way too big. My mug rug came out chunky. However, this one is perfect, and you can twist this right here to adjust the length of the needle. First up, I'll cut off some monk's cloth. So this much should be good. I'll just mark it with a marker right here, and then I'm thinking right here. I was thinking about getting fabric cutting scissors, but these work fine for now. Boom. Placing the monk's cloth on top. This right here, you twist it to make it wider and then tighten it. Here. I tighten it a little bit before I stretch the monk's cloth so it still has some sort of a grip and isn't too loose. One thing I like to do if I'm having troubles with tightening it is I use a plier and I tighten it that way. It makes it so much easier because I've had people ask me like how I get it to be so tight or how I tighten this even though it's harder to like hold it with your fingers. I'd use a plier. A win is a win. I also use this car coaster that I have for my car as a guide to draw out the perfect circle size for my mug rug coasters. So press firmly. The perfect circle. I like to sketch my design out before I start punch needling, but if you are just starting out, you can just punch this entire circle just to get used to how it feels. We have our design. I'm making a cute little flower. I use this one for the hot pink, and then I have a lighter pink. To set up your yarn, you just put the wire through the front first. Just do the front, out the back, and then slip the yarn through the wire again. Pull it forward. And then you put the wire through the hole on the outside to pull the yarn through here. All set. This is what the hot pink looks like, and then now I'm going in with my light pink. Okay, this is what it looks like, and now I will put Mod Podge on the back for it to dry. It is currently the next day and these are dry. Just pop that out. Move our embroidery hoop to the side. And I'll trim this so that it looks like this. I like to cut little slits here so that I can just fold them in when I go to hot glue them in. Ta-da. Now I just have to wait for my hot glue gun to start heating up and melting the hot glue, and then I'll glue in the edges towards the middle to get rid of the monk's cloth on the outside. Here, tuck it all the way in. The edges are all tucked in. The last step is to add my felt fabric to the back of it to cover all of this mess up. And boom, our cute car coaster will be done. They were glued it on the back. These are both of them. After gluing them, I'll trim off any excess felt. And voila, we're done.